Hey,
I mean,
what's going on, everybody? This is season 2. It should be episode 17 of Four Guys with Quarters uh, podcast. And we got a few topics tonight. We're going to talk about Halo Infinite, Microsoft Flight Simulator, a little bit about Fall Guys, Epic Games versus every other store in the world right now. Maybe some Court of Owls stuff, Suicide Squad. But before we get into that, I'd like to go ahead and introduce our superstar guest that rolled out, came right off the red carpet. I'll start with WilmyHood. What's going on, man?
you mean Jared? Dude.
No.
There's nothing special about me, brother.
What do you mean?
What's happening, everybody? I was supposed to be here last week, but considering work, I had to, kind of pull a rain check. But I made it today. So let's do the topics. Let's get into it.
And we also have Lord Jared, aka Rage Virus, from the Iron Lord's Realm. What's going on, man?
Oh, not too much. Just coming off really busy past few days, but I'm very excited to be here. Thank you for having me on. Definitely some interesting things to talk about, so let's get talking.
Yeah, I like to hear that, man. And then we have our invisible ninja who's never missed an episode, and he's been streaming a lot of Ghost of Tsushima lately. He's got to clear every single area before he can pass the next act. What's going on, ZPCIAssassin?
Hey, hi, how you doing?
Nice. You changed 3 words now. It's not just hi. We're making progress this year with you, buddy.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Well, no, 4 words. 5? All right. Great intro. I like it.
I'll just keep on saying no.
Okay. Hey, we'll roll with it. So, there's been some game news here and there lately, and it seems like the internet was aflame the last, 3 weeks over this Halo Infinite delay. Ever since everybody saw it on the July 23rd event, some people were like, oh, I can't wait for Halo. I just want to play the game. I love Halo. Give me my Halo. And then Craig came out. Craig was crying. It was a little sad. And then other people were like, we can't have consoles. We must delay all consoles because Halo isn't launching. Oh, I can't believe Halo got delayed. Games are not allowed to be delayed in 2020. So, I want to get your takes on this, guys, because I think, I blew up Twitter pretty much with this. And, Jared, you're in the business of writing reviews and topics and stuff, so I'll go ahead and let you take a crack at this one.
Okay, well, it's a good thing that Halo Infinite got delayed. Even though I'm a big Halo fan, it kind of hurt a little bit because I was really looking forward to playing it on a launch day with the Series X, and I think that was a perfect combination. But of course, after that gameplay reveal, they definitely need to take some time and work on some of the visual aspects and maybe prep a larger showcase to show exactly what makes Halo Infinite stand out compared to all the other Halos. Now, I don't think this is a cause to say, hey, we should delay the Series X sort of thing, because there's still lots of other games I think people will be excited to play, maybe not exactly on launch day, but shortly afterwards. And not just that, but people have to keep in mind that there's still going to be a lot of cross-generational games that you'll be able to play. Now,
Medium.
Yeah, exactly. Medium's going to be another, well, that's exclusive, but that's going to be a fantastic game to play that'll show off exactly what the Series X can do. But I think if someone is really looking for a nice big step in quality for gaming, you're going to want to get the Series X, and you're not really going to wait around and play on a, the subpar 30 frames per second, 1080p, or lower resolution kind of game when you could be playing at the same game 4K, 100 plus frames a second sort of thing. I think, but I guess just to reiterate, it's good that it got delayed. It needs some more time in the oven. I hope they set a time frame soon. I would like to see that, but at the same token, I would also like to see a little bit more direct communication with the overall Halo community, and not just with the hardcore nostalgic types that they seem to have been in constant communication with. That I will say has kind of made what Halo is currently and is not good. So maybe they need to really listen to more fans than just those people who aren't really making the Halo go where it should go.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. Sorry for that typo, but Daz is saying the cameras are freezing. I mean, on my screen in OBS, the cameras seem to be working. Any freezes on your end, guys?
Looks
No.
pretty to me.
All right, okay. So Daz, try refreshing YouTube, buddy. Maybe that should work, or it could, it could just be one of those numerous YouTube issues that happen frequently lately.
That's been bad.
YouTube has been bad for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I kind of feel you on that, Jared. Though, like, I think that Microsoft and Xbox really need to try and grasp the casual market with Halo. I mean, it's great that they have that hardcore fan base and that niche fan base there for Halo, but I think they need to start listening to like everybody and get new generations into Halo, because it seems like kind of like the older guys, some of them are not as keen on Halo as they used to be. They are, moving over to different games, changing their game style up, getting addicted to like Modern Warfare or Battlefield.
Yeah.
So new people, casuals coming in. Xbox just needs to listen to everybody and make it the best that it can actually be. And I agree with you on the delay. It needs to happen. Wilmy, you got some thoughts on this one?
Well, it's inevitable. I mean, it's 2020, man. What in the hell hasn't been delayed, dude?
It's true.
Life has been pretty much delayed for a lot of people. Here in the US, we were on lockdown for like 3 straight months, and still there's stuff here that's not open yet. There's a lot of games that have been postponed. I'm thinking there's a lot of games that still are to be postponed. You guys have to remember, man, these dudes went from working in a studio every day together in the one location, and they had to learn how to work remotely and put all this stuff together, even on the servers they're using. I mean, that takes time to learn. That's a learning curve. You just don't leave the studio on Monday, get put into quarantine on Tuesday, and then by Wednesday you're not doing 100% production because you got to learn this new system that you're given. So you can do it from home. And honestly, a lot of it comes down, we all know it, just some people don't like to admit it. It doesn't matter what Xbox does. Somebody is going to crap on it. And a lot of the people, complaining about it are the people that never intended to buy Halo to begin with. I can name every one of you guys off a really long list, and I'm pretty sure you know who would be, in that list of people that just watch 24/7 waiting for something they can print about Microsoft. That's just the way this all works with YouTube, Twitter, social media in general. And for most of us, I expected a delay. I called it 3 weeks ago that there's just no way that, even before the show, I figured it was going to be a delay because they've been working on it, 5 years? I wasn't impressed with it during the game, when they showcased it, but I would rather them delay it, because if you release a game that's broken, it doesn't matter if you do fix it. It will always be broken in the mind of everybody, that hears about the game. So it's better to delay it and have it come out where it's playable, to where it works, than to release it and just have to patch it every single day. And remember, the Master Chief Collection, look how long it took them to get that repaired.
It's still taking time.
Yeah. That game's been out, at least 2 weeks now, and they're still working on it. So it takes time, and it was okay when The Last of Us was, pushed back and kept getting pushed back. Nobody complained except people that weren't going to buy it. And then it's the same thing with Halo. And there's a lot of other games that are coming anyway, so how many games do you need? Me, I could wait. If it makes for a better game, then so be it. I've got a ton of games that I need to play now, and there'll be a ton that come out at launch. So I'm not going to complain at all. I would rather the game come out, be playable, look like it should look for this type of a system that they're releasing it on, than to come out looking like something on the Xbox 360. So I have no issue with it.
Yeah, like this is the one time where you need to showcase the visuals of the game. You need to showcase all the bells and whistles of it in order to.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, You need to show it. You can't just hold back. Like, yeah, this is an older build. Why? I want to see what it's capable of. You made this whole new game engine. Show me.
Yeah, I want to see what Slipspace does. Exactly.
Yes.
This thing's what, 500 million to create?
Yeah.
Let's see that 500 million put to work, man. I mean, let's see it. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Speaking of,
you know,
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Will. I was gonna say, speaking of 500 million, YouTube needs to fix their stuff. For some reason, on OBS now, it's telling me that YouTube is dropping 84% of the frames. So I'm gonna try restarting this.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna try restarting the stream. I don't know why YouTube's dropping frames.